Oh, Rocky, well, Sylvester Stallone is telling he's doing his biopic of him trying to break into Hollywood and get Rocky, him trying to get Rocky off the ground, the first Rocky off the ground in the '70s, in the early '70s. I kind of want to see it. It's not really a biopic, I guess, per se, but it's basically a biopic about Sylvester Stallone being a nobody in the '70s, trying to get into acting and also trying to get a movie that he had written down called Rocky. If y'all haven't heard of Rocky, which is a classic, people some say is like the quintessential rags to riches Hollywood story, the Rocky movie. This guy coming from Philadelphia, becoming the world heavyweight champ, and that's owned by Sylvester Stallone. And he talked about it in his book and stuff, and then on different interviews about how hard it was him trying to convince him being a no name guy in Hollywood, trying to get um, trying to get Rocky off the ground, and now we get to see it on film. The guy that they got playing, I saw the previews for it. The guy that they got playing him, he looks like a young 20-something-year-old Sylvester Stallone. He even sounds like him. So the casting is on point. Even the guy they got playing Apollo Creed, the guy they got playing Apollo Creed, he's good. He's been I forgot the young brother's name. He's been in different movies here and there. But he even looks like Carl Weathers, a young Carl Weathers, with the makeup and stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm looking forward to I think it's called I Am Rocky or something like that. I forgot the name of it, but it's the biopic of Sylvester Stallone and all he went through trying to get Rocky. Them studios not believing in it. Them not wanting to cast him as the lead because he was a no name. He had no acting experience. They really just wanted to buy the script from him, just have somebody else do it. And he had to fight for that, and him just struggling trying to make it in Hollywood in the '70s. Real gritty. It looks from I like biopics that look can transform you or transfer you back into that era, into that time. And from the looks of from the costuming, it looks like you're in the '70s. Him trying to in '70s Hollywood. So I wonder who the director is of this film. I haven't done too much research on it, but it's supposed to be the I Am Rocky movie. I'm looking forward to it, man. The biopic of Sylvester Stallone trying to get. See, I like movies like this of somebody trying to do something unconventional. People telling them that it ain't gonna work. You need to give up. This ain't. You might as well go ahead and pack it up because you can't do it. You know, and then them making it happen. I like movies like that. One of which is a movie y'all probably have never heard of, but it's actually a really good film. If you could find it on Amazon, rent it or buy it or whatever, if you can find it. It's a movie called Badass by Mario Van Peebles. It was a biopic he did, an independent biopic he did about his father, um, Melvin Van Peebles, rest in peace, who was people would say is the architect of black film, one of the architects of black film. Um, Melvin Van Peebles and Gordon Parks, those guys. But there wouldn't be no Gordon Parks if it wasn't for Melvin Van Peebles. And Mario decided to do a film about his dad and how he was trying to get his first film that he had written off the ground, to the point the studios didn't want to do it because it was too controversial, too revolutionary. He had, especially at the time in 1969, really good film, man. Mario plays his dad in the movie. It's actually really good, check that out. But and then another one I like is Dolomite is his name. Is the one that Eddie Murphy did. That one was really good. Him playing Rudy Ray Moore, trying to break into Hollywood and decide to use, being that he couldn't break into Hollywood, he used his own money, what I'm saying, to fund it. And he thought he was going to go broke and end up being a success, and his career blew up. I like those type of movies, man. So it'd be good to see this film. I'm looking forward to seeing I Am Rocky, the new I Am Rocky movie, the new Sylvester Stallone biopic. What y'all think? Y'all looking forward to seeing it? Have y'all seen pictures of it? Let's talk about it in the comments, man. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Talk to y'all later.